ass ain't got no loyalty. Podcast party poppin', but you already knew. I've been rolling with these folks. This that Monday night crew. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like. Millennials versus the world like you.
What's happening, man? Welcome to day 2 of the official pregame of the Millennials vs. the World podcast party tour. Stop in NC, man. It's your boy K.Mims, the only spot you get authenticity and entertainment at the same time. Hey, man, I'm telling y'all we dropping all week. A couple things we're going to take care of before I introduce my 2 co-hosts tonight. Tickets are live right now on millennialsversustheworld.com. September 28th will be at Deja's Bar, Durham, North Carolina. Come show major love. Now, during the show, you'll see a banner that says free general admission tickets. So if you access the site while we're on the live stream, you will have access to a free general admissions that comes with entry to our event. Also, you'll be able to check us out on IG right now. We just posted one of the merch alerts that will be going throughout the week, man. So right now, I'm going to introduce BDOT Asia. How we feeling, man? What's happening? What's happening?
What up? What up?
Hi.
Yeah, how y'all feeling, man? We got a show next week. How y'all feeling, man?
Bro, anxious. I'm ready for it to be here. It's taking forever.
Yeah, for sure. How about you, Asia? How you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm just trying to get my outfits together, to be honest. But
it's
gonna be easy because we wearing the merch.
For sure. You already know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna be here for about 30-45 minutes, y'all. We're gonna bring y'all a vibe. So the first segment that we have of tonight is a little something we're gonna call What's Worse. So I'm gonna read something off, and anybody can take it. These aren't directed towards anybody, but so what is worse, being left on red or being completely ignored? Being left on red or being completely ignored?
Left on red. I think that's easy.
I'm definitely going left on red because I mean you saw it.
You saw it.
It's a 50-50 chance you didn't see it if I was ignored.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't get no response at all, no nothing. You said no.
I'm a respectful, yeah. Because I feel like I'm a Samsung user. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really have red receipts, whatever y'all like to call them. Additionally, red receipts, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't experience that. My thing is this, bro. I think it's immature to ignore people. Don't ignore me, dog. Say like, hey, bro, I'm not talking to you. We good. We not. Don't ignore me. Fuck a red. Because that's petty. If I know you being petty, I can live with it. Don't straight out ignore me. I think that's disrespectful and immature.
Yeah,
but that's like in person though, right? Because like, how will you know that they're actually ignoring you if you send a text or if you call and they don't answer?
Because if we usually talk and now I'm doing the same thing we always do, and you don't say anything to me, now I'm pissed off because I know we usually talk and you're not answering my texts, you're not answering my calls, you're not doing any of that.
Maybe I was in a dead spot. Maybe I didn't get your text message.
Maybe I'm busy.
If I see, maybe I'm busy. But if I see that red come up, I know you went to my message.
I know you.
And now I'm mad. Now I'm mad because you didn't respond after you read it.
I feel like only a petty person would be mad at that.
Like, so you're gonna flip it. You're gonna flip that.
Because that don't bother me. You could be, because once you read it, I know you being petty now. You read it and you're not answering. You usually do. Okay, I can deal with that. Don't put me in no joke where like we talk every Wednesday. I hit you up 2 Wednesdays in a row and you ain't saying nothing. You really don't plan on talking to me back. And there's nothing else. Like there's no other conversation beyond that. I'm not with that, bro. Red to me, I'm gonna be real. Pettiness is immaturity. Pettiness don't bother me. Be petty. I'm cool. Don't leave me. Don't ignore me full out. That's just me. Ignore me.
Ignore me.
Nah. Hell no.
So are you gonna send the double text if you feel like you're getting ignored?
Herb 99, is it a lady?
It don't matter.
It do matter. I'm not double texting. I'm not double texting a young lady. I'm not gonna do that. Like,
so you double text on your voice?
Yeah, but the double text ain't the same thing. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I know you see this. Call me back, man. I did it to Dot today.
He damn sure did.
hey, bitch, call me back, man. I said, hey, boy, call me.
I be busy.
Hey, look. He said, hey, look, it was busy. And then when I said, hey, boy, call me, 1,000, 2,000. Ring. Yeah, bro.
He called you know.
Yeah, because you lied.
I thought it was important.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I don't play that. All right, number 2. What's worse?
Okay.
A partner that's always late or one who's always on their phone? Oh, yeah.
Always on their phone, because you're not really in the moment if you always on your phone. If you late, you showed up late, but you there.
No.
If we sitting here and we together and clarify, you said your partner, right?
Yeah. A partner who's always late or one is always on their phone.
Yeah. I deal with the late, because if we sitting here and we supposed to be spending time together and you on your phone, we're not spending time together.
That's true.
Aisya, what you thinking?
I have an attitude either way.
Oh my God.
I do, because first of all, why are you late every time?
Every
now
time.
I'm gonna move as if you're now I'm never gonna be like ready. Now we're both gonna be super late. Yeah, I think being late. No,
Being late, but I don't know. Fuck that.
It might be it's always on the phone, I think.
I'm gonna respect. So my thing is this: if we can't, I'm gonna put myself out there. If we got somewhere to go, and I can't trust you to, like, we knew we were going here all week, and the day is here now, and we can't leave and be on time. I can't be myself knowing I'm gonna be late to somewhere. It's the worst feeling for me. I tried my best. I went to therapy for it. I prayed about it. I'm too punctual. Be on your phone, but be on the way in the car on your phone. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I just hate being late, bro. I can't. I'm just. That's who I am. Yeah. That's how I am.
I don't like being late either. I don't like being late, but
I feel like I can maneuver, right?
No.
Because if I know you're always like 30 minutes late, right? Then for me, you're never gonna know the time anything really starts, because I'm gonna give you times ahead of time just so that you could be there, and I'm factoring in that you're gonna be late to give me peace. But if you're on your phone every time we're together, now it really will be an argument, because I feel like there's nothing that I can do there.
So I got a question. If you was late and you got left, would you be mad?
If I was late and I got left?
Yeah, if you were making us late and you got left, would you be mad?
Yeah, of course. If it's just the two of us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you going solo? Like what are we doing here?
For sure. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not into leaving people, but I'll be upset. I have a little attitude. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing. I'm like, nah, dog. Don't have me waiting on you. And like, you knew we were supposed to go here. Like, it ain't nothing impromptu. Like, you knew we was going here. You knew dinner was at 7 when you woke up 8 o'clock this morning. How we late? How we can't get out the house?
That is true. But you would then what? Go to dinner by yourself at 7?
I call it Lil John. You're saying
it's
always a love.
Okay.
You're saying Aisya.
Okay. No, I
it's always a love.
No, I do not.
No, I wouldn't leave. I really wouldn't leave, but I really have been working on that. Like, even to the point where I have to embed a travel day. I used to like, oh, we're gonna wake up early this day and then go, so we get there at a decent time. I now take a whole day. Like, I don't care what time we leave. I don't care what time we get there. No plans, because, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't function well. When I have a schedule, I stick to it. Yeah, y'all probably know that about me by now. So, like, I can't help it. I can't help it. All right. Hey, look now. Hey, so the next thing we're going to get into is called unsolicited advice. I got a question for both of you all. Then I got a question for the group.
Oh, God.
I'm going to ask you something. I want you to give your unsolicited advice. I don't care how you feeling, what you thinking. I'm going to ask you straight up. So, Dot, what would you tell the young dude that can't pick between his top two? One of the chicks have bomb sex, but there's one of the chicks have bomb sex, but there's a lot of confrontation. He likes the second girl. She's solid all the way around, but has boring moments. What do you tell that young dude that's trying to pick between those two women?
Well, honestly, it depends on where he's at with these two young women.
Okay.
If he's in just a talking kind of, we just vibing, I'm feeling these girls out. Have fun, young fella. Have fun. Don't be too serious too soon. If this girl over here is fun in bed, go have fun in bed. This girl over here is a good woman. All right, be that. Now, if he's ready to settle down,
Yeah.
if he's ready to settle down,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that sex, it'd be good, but I can't do that arguing every day. You're gonna get tired of it. You could teach somebody to not be boring. You could teach somebody to have fun. You can if this person is doing things or not doing things and you feel like they're boring, introduce them to some new things. Go out and show them some new stuff. But arguing all the time, run away.
You really think you could teach? You really feel like you could teach a woman, or well, in your case, in this guy's case, a woman not to be boring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is she going to go out of her way to maybe do those things by herself? Maybe that's not her. But if she likes to sit in the house and you consider that boring, all you gotta, you go and introduce her to those new things, and y'all gotta kind of compromise. All right, we'll sit here today, but tomorrow we going out and doing such and such.
Okay. Hey, you got any thoughts on that? I know it's his question, but you got any thoughts on that between the top two?
No. No,
Right.
I just told old boy, he said, look, go have sex with girl number one or girl number two.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, I wasn't going to address that.
He said, but tell the other one you waiting for marriage, because that's a nice woman. That's what
I didn't say that.
That's wild, bro. I wasn't going to address that, bro, but that was a little crazy, bro. That's exactly what you said.
He said,
not say that. But
if you want to have fun, have sex with this one over here and go cool out with this one over here.
I mean, if you are not ready to settle down, and she ain't pressing you, the good girl who you should settle down with is not pressing you to settle down right now, and you're not ready to settle down, why would I go and settle down?
Hey, on Millennials versus World, we do not promote BS. And
all right.
Boys.
Hey,
that is not who he is. Hey, golly.
Anymore.
God, that's a bad advice, bro.
How?
He's trying to pick, and you literally said keep doing it until one of them press you out. That's how you lose out.
I said if he's trying to settle down, I clarified that. I said in the beginning, if he's not, have fun. Yeah. If he is trying to settle down, I would pick the girl who is good and boring.
Okay.
Right.
I got you, bro.
That's right.
Asia. So
you said it was unsolicited.
It is. It for sure is. Unsolicited advice. So Asia, your unsolicited advice is, Asia, what would you tell men that lead with their looks and belongings on social media? Does that approach work? And if it doesn't, what's the best approach?
Yes, it is the best approach. And if it
to
does
lead
not
with
work,
your looks and belongings,
you better be funny. To lead with your, because we're talking about social media, right?
Yeah, like thirst trapping all the time, always showing on what he has.
Oh, see, that's not what you were. That's not what I thought you meant by it. Thirst trapping, because if you're talking like looks, you know how some dudes like they'll be on Instagram or whatever, showing off they just got a haircut or whatever, but it doesn't necessarily mean thirst trapping. But if we're talking thirst trapping,
he just into himself. He's a little conceited. Like he
you're
like
you're
showing
adding
himself.
layers here. If he's too conceited, no, then you don't need to lead with that. I do think that humor. I do think that humor is probably the best way. That's the best way.
Even if he ugly.
Yeah, even if you ugly. Look at Michael Blackson. Ugly.
Man, that's money. That ain't humor. That's money because he ain't even that funny.
He's really not. but he has that. But he had a moment where we were laughing at his jokes. We were.
Okay.
And so, but is he objectively handsome? I don't think so.
Objectively handsome. Yo, fellas, if you get called objectively handsome, no that you on the fence, my guy.
God.
Hey, but BDOT, you was about to say something, bro. What was you about to say?
I'll remember. It went kind of. I don't know. I feel like social media, all people kind of lead with their looks. Because you said a haircut. I feel like that's a level of thirst trapping. Like I'm showing you how I look. I'm showing you how my sexy, I guess. That's a level of thirst trapping.
So I think the thing is specifically is like, I think you can lead with looks. I don't think you can lead with belongings. I don't think that's cool. Like when you lead with belongings, it's like, okay, looks is one thing, but when you start leading with belongings, it's like,
like, oh, like look at my car, look at my like that.
Yeah, I got a house.
I do.
I'm always talking about what I got. Okay, go ahead.
I do agree. No, I agree with your point, but I was just saying, like on social media, all you like, if you look bummy, I'm scrolling past you. Like, why would you not lead with your looks? If you've got a haircut and you're trying to get attention, yeah, show off your haircut. I do not want to see you looking wild and crazy trying to talk to me. That's just how I feel about it.
Wow. But they tell men to be your true selves and be vulnerable.
I think it's okay if he leads with that. You know what I mean? But like, or like his sense of style or whatever the case may be, just because I do think on with social media, that's the first step, right? And then if you have a personality to back that up, or if you are not like a person's on paper type, but you're still attractive to that person, the fact that you're hilarious it gives you those points. So I think being funny counts more than anything, though, to be honest.
Touche. To that next point, the last and final question of unsolicited advice is, can personality beat out all other flaws? Let me clarify before Aisya say I'm adding layers. Let me clarify. Can that be the reason why you stay with somebody? Like everything else is subpar. Can you rationalize a great personality, great character, great morals, but sex may not all the way be there? Finance is a little, it's not terrible, but it's just not their 8 or 9 trait. Can personality beat out all that other stuff? And that's for both of y'all. So,
and make you stay over those other things is what you asked.
Yeah, if they got really good personality, and y'all got maybe, let's say, a year and a half, 2 years in the game.
Oh, nah, because you said finances. You said what else? You say
they're not bad, but they're just one of those things where it's like mid, and their personality is banging, but you just getting mid everywhere else. Versus someone that may be great in one category and mid everywhere else, but their personality may not be that. Where are we going? Does that make you stay? Does that make you vibe with it or no?
That's tough because like it really depends on those mid moments, those mid traits. Like personality can give you points. It can make somebody be like, oh, you know, it'll raise somebody's points, but it really depends on those other mid points.
Fuck that. Y'all being nice.
Nah, I mean it's true.
Bro, personality to me can only be in addition to. It cannot be the reason why. Only.
That's why I said it depends where those midpoints are.
Fuck that. You gotta have something else, and the personality gotta be. You gotta have a lot of money.
What is the something else for you, Keenan?
I'm not really a money person. I think for me, damn. Yeah, give me. I don't want to be. I'm gonna say looks and personality. That's like the best. That's the best of both worlds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no ugly, great personality but great sex. That's not a good combination in my book. Like, not at all.
But you didn't say they didn't have those other things. You said that they were mid.
Shorty looks mid.
So she looks mid, but her personality is.
Wait. Hold on. But she looks mid, fresh face. But if she put on makeup,
no.
Because
I'm gonna spend more time with that fresh face than I am with that makeup. Nah, hell no. And this is the thing about that, right? The reason why I'm big on that is because 9 times out of 10, we've been super transparent. If you like as beauty fades, if you like a 9 or 10, it's gonna fade to like a 7, 6. If you mid and it fades, hi, damn, we in
3,
trouble.
2.
So like, nah, bro. Nah, I be looking at people, I be like, damn, like I'm glad. Like some people, even our age, is like, damn, my boy, you ain't aged too well, my boy. Shit. So I think it's one of them things where like, nah. Any more thoughts on personality? Hey, Asia, why you looking like that?
Because I'm thinking about what my answer is to that, because I feel like
Fuck no. You can say the truth. It's not no. It don't beat out everything. You can say it. We're not judging. You can say it.
Because I really do think that personality plays a big role. I really, really do.
After something else.
Yeah, but you didn't say in the beginning. You didn't say they didn't have nothing else. You said it was mid.
If the other stuff is mid, and my only thing with why I'm leaning towards like I could be cool if personality is top tier and everything else is mid, is just because I feel like you can't change like a person's personality is going to be that. But I do feel like some other things they really can work on. You know what I'm saying?
Can't work on that face.
Like you really cannot. You just cannot work on a face at all. But
should you judge people for stuff they can't control? Like they can't control their face structure.
Yeah. But you do, and like no offense to nobody listening, but like if somebody's eyes are like really far apart, we judge that. Even though they can't change that, we judge it.
Oh man.
Is that one of your things? Because that's the example you gave. Is that one of your things? Like you be noticing that?
Yeah, like damn. Hey, it's like God, damn. Your eyes far as hell.
I'm just saying, I feel like we make fun of people, not even make fun, but like we notice things about people and their points get docked, even if they cannot control it. Like we make fun of some people for not having a top lip. They cannot control that. Well, now they can with lip filler. But it's like that's wild.
That's dangerous. Like so this is my thing about that. Like for instance, if somebody's eyes are far apart, right? You judge it. Is that an immediate hell no? Or like you'll be able to, you know what I'm saying? Is that an immediate hell no?
No, I cannot look past that.
Okay, that's fair. BDOT, what about you?
What are we talking about? Are we talking about a relationship and I gotta look at you every day?
I like this type vibe. Like she pretty, got everything you need, one leg shorter than the other.
Lord forgive me. I
couldn't live with that. Like off the rip.
What? Like, that ain't got nothing to do with bending over.
Like I crack jokes too much. To be walking through the mall with you and you hitting that everywhere we go.
First of all, hold on. People get lifts in their shoes, so there's probably more people
that's worse.
That have different levels than y'all realize. But I'm just gonna say, but once again, Keena, to your question, this is why personality for me matters, because I'm going to crack jokes. Like I just am. Like I just am. I don't know if we get into an argument one time and I talk about, oh, you can't even see me depending on what side of the room I'm on. Like I feel like I would say something like that in the heat of the moment, and I need for it to not be like, dang, wow. In the moment, sure, but like we could laugh about it later. Because
you can't talk about my eyes. You talk about my eyes being too far apart. We can't laugh at that because you feel that way for real.
But if your eyes are far apart, your eyes are far apart. Like, what are we talking about? That's like somebody clowning me because I'm short. Yeah, I'm 5 feet tall. There's nothing I can do about that.
So if you're comparing you being short to your eyes, like I'm just trying to see the.
It's because like, it's things that you cannot control.
Do you feel like Asia? Do you feel like do you feel like you're but you're not like abnormally short for a woman?
I am though. I'm only 5 feet tall. The average woman is still like, let's say like 5'4", 5'5", something like that.
Okay, the way you said that. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
I'm still
I got you. No, you're not. It's okay. Your eyes not far apart though, so you all right. Yeah. All right. Hey, before we get into fair or foul, before we get into fair or foul, man, the next thing we're gonna do is, man, I got a couple of this or that's for y'all. You can only pick one from each group. So, Asia, I'm gonna start out with you first. I'm going to say this or that. You're going to tell me which one you prefer. You ready?
Yeah.
It's 5 in all. Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
I'm judging that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Judging that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Soul food or vegan alternatives?
Whole food?
Soul food.
Soul food or vegan alternatives?
Soul food.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I would want to know this about you. House parties or nightclubs?
House parties.
Okay. Shea butter or coconut oil?
Ooh, wait. What time of the year is it? Is it winter?
Hey, no. See, too many questions.
Which one better? Which one better?
All right,
Which one you thinking?
Shea butter, coconut.
Shea butter.
Okay. All right. High top fade or waves?
Waves.
Okay. Last but not least, Fenty Beauty or MAC?
Fenty.
Okay. Good. All right. Hey, BDOT. We're not gonna do yours. All right. So we're gonna go to the next segment of. No, I'll just fucking. All right. Now you up next, my boy. Nah, you up next, my boy. All right. Old school R&B or new school hip hop?
Old school R&B.
Martin or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Martin.
Early 2000 fashion or current streetwear trends? You a fashion guy?
The merch guy, to be exact.
I'm gonna say early 2000s.
Okay. Jodeci or Boys to Men?
I don't know. Boys to Men.
Okay, beat that. Hey, I'm about to get beat out of trouble.
All right.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Come on now.
This is wild. Terrible intercourse or terrible foreplay, if you pick up what I'm putting down. Terrible ass, terrible head.
Terrible ass. Because we can fix that. Terrible head. I can't deal with that. Bro. We can fix that later, bro.
You're not supposed to be judging these.
Teeth, bro. Teeth.
Nah, dog. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Nah, dog. On no day.
We could teach the other stuff.
All right. Last but not least, Insecure or Power?
Oh, the show?
Yeah.
Y'all about to judge me. I ain't seen either one.
Yo, log off right now.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so hey y'all. So yeah. Hey, no, be like, you don't watch Insecure or Power?
Neither?
I don't watch much TV, period.
That's crazy. That's
like
insane.
you've seen like an episode of one of those, right?
Like, come on, bro. We gotta talk about this. Do you know what
All right, let's talk.
Do you know what they're about?
TV shows, yeah. TV shows.
About
Do
what?
I know what they're about? No, I don't know.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry.
So honestly, wait,
yeah.
The judgment is really real right now.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Those are like really, really big current black shows.
Like part of the culture.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And I know. Like, what? So, last but not least, man, we're going to get into one fair and foul, and then we up out of here. All right. So, fair or foul? Fair or foul? I'm sorry. My apologies. Fair or foul? Not attending a friend's milestone event because they did not attend yours. Or they don't attend yours, so you don't attend theirs. fair or foul?
That's foul.
That's foul.
That's foul, bro. That's petty.
What is what is reciprocation in friendships? If that's foul, you both said foul. What's reciprocation look like in that situation there?
What do you mean? Like, I know,
So like y'all both said like, okay, they don't come to mind, so I'm still gonna go, right? Or if somebody doesn't look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Say if because it's not that's not being reciprocated. You don't come to mine, I go to yours. So what is the part that they're reciprocating for you? That's the thing. So what does reciprocation look like if they never come to yours, but you still going to theirs?
so this is an all the time thing, is what you asking? Because if it's an all the time thing, that's different.
Right.
But if this is a one time thing, I had something and you couldn't make it, so I'm not gonna come to your next thing. That's petty.
Right.
Something could have came up.
Mm-hmm.
So is it an all the time thing or is it a one time thing?
You didn't come to my birthday earlier this year. It's your birthday. I'm like, I don't know if I can make it. I'm asking.
I think
Does the reason matter? Does why I can't make it matter? Does like why you didn't make it to mine matter? Does all that matter? Or is it like, okay, until it's a repeated behavior, it's cool. It's foul until it's a repeated behavior. That's my question.
I don't.
think it matters.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, I think it matters. I think the reason why like you couldn't make my event, I think that matters. Similar to like, I think the reason why I can't make yours, I think that also matters because like, let's say if it's something that's like, let's say like a birthday thing. I've been planning, let's say something for a year. And then something smaller comes up, let's say the weekend before, and I was like, oh, I forgot I had to go to this other event that I just found out a week ago. I'm mad because I've been planning this thing for a year, right? And so it's not something that's popped up out of nowhere. Like there's been planning and all this stuff involved. But I do think, to answer your previous question though, Keenan, I think something that like be a good reciprocation, even though it's not on the same level, but like, let's say like you couldn't make it to my graduation or something like that. But I think being able to then take me out to, let's say, lunch or dinner, or spending time or doing something still to celebrate the fact that I did graduate, I think that would be reciprocal for me.
That's fair. That's fair. What about you, Doc?
Me?
I'm not one, so I think it's foul. You know, I've never been an eye for an eye person. And quite frankly, if my friends know me, I'm not a big, if we never, which we do, but if we never made it to anything of each other's, I'm more like, are you there for me when I need it? I feel like events are for everybody else, low key. But like, if we have a very real relationship and I know you my guy and I can call on you and I can depend on you, I'm going to take little offense to not showing up, because me and my friends have real conversations. Like you can say right now, and I've said it to that, hey bro, like I don't want you coming up here because I don't want you thinking I'm coming down for said thing. So you ain't got to come up here. And like, but it's not in a like malicious, shiesty way. It's really just from a standpoint of like, nah, dog, like we're going to connect, we're going to link. Because this is another thing. I also feel like when you go to events and stuff like that, you're really just showing face. You really not, unless it's a wedding or something that it's like one of those got to go tos, you just chilling. Like my sons aren't old. My friends don't have to bring their kids up the highway to go to my son's birthday party. Like he's not even going to remember it. We good on that. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in close proximity and you just can't make nothing and I'm always high telling it, nah, I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that, and I'm not cool with that. So I think reciprocation for me is like, if you do what I need you to do as a friend, and going to events is what you need me to do, that's our part of our friendship, our brotherhood. That's what I'm gonna do. But I'm never going. Nah, fuck no. I'm never going to vote on that. Like, nah, I go do something else. That's just me. That's just me. Can I ask y'all a question? Has that ever been an issue for either one of y'all? Going out with friends or didn't go or things fell out because of that? Because of something, I ain't gonna say necessarily event, but like you don't do this for me, so because you don't call me, so I don't call you. You didn't text me last, so I didn't text you back. Has friendships ever fallen out because of that? And if so, did y'all work through it or just like, okay, I'm done with this?
I can't speak on it too much. But yeah, I'm currently in the middle of that. And
okay, my bad, my fault. My bad. My fault.
yeah, but I am. And I think it's because, but it goes back to like something that you said. I think it depends on the type of friend that I am versus the type of friend that they are. So like I have some people in my life that they're more like day-to-day friends, right? So they can check on people 1,000 times a day. I've never been that type of person ever. But I am like, I'm that friend that's like, if you need me, I am driving to wherever. I am hopping on a plane. I am like, I'm that type of friend. And so I have some people in my life that I think as we've gotten older, their needs have changed. So even though I have not changed, their needs have changed. And so now it's becoming a point of tension because their needs are different. And I'm like, I've never done that before. So it's going to take me a little bit to now be the person that texts every other day, right? That texts weekly. I've never been that that girl. So that it can be hard. It can be difficult.
So not speaking on what you said you can't speak on, but what the part you just said when you said you've never been that person. So, but don't. Okay, I'm not gonna ask that. I guess because I guess in a sense, like I'm sorry, like then that means we knew who you were like before we became friends. I knew you were like that, so I'm not gonna take offense to that later because you've always been that way. It's when you were never that way and now you're that way that I'm like, hey, look, dog, like, oh, what's going on for real? But like, nah,
I switched up.
Yeah, yeah. What about you though, Doc? Have you ever fell out for an eye situation?
Not off the top of my head, I don't think so. I couldn't think of anything anyway, but
I have. I hate that shit. I'll speak about it.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you. Oh, you telling me? I thought you was going. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but I was gonna let you finish what you were saying.
I don't know that this happened to me, or at least I ain't dwelling on it, so I don't remember.
Hey man, that's a good way to end the friendship. Don't call me on no shit like that, man. You call me and we friends, and you talking about, bro? I ain't like what, man. First of all, let me put this out there for people to understand. If you grown, you got a job. Let's start there. Your time is already minimum. If you got a job and a partner, your time is double minimum. If you got a job, partner, and kids, you ain't got time. If you tripping on me checking in for whatever said reason, now, within reason, I'm not saying it never happens, but within reason. But if I call you every time and that's the way we communicate, I'm not going to think about it like, damn, I call you a lot. If you call me every time and I pick up, like that's just the way the relationship is. Me, I am very big on, again, I said this earlier, I'm very big on like, hey, look, dog, we're cool. Like we know who we are. One our friend, like all my aces, we know what's understood ain't gotta be explained. So like we here, but don't call me on no shit like that, man. Don't call me on no shit like that. I got a wife, I got kids, I got a job, I'm sticking and moving. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not good for my mental. Hey,
but
go ahead.
You saying like them calling saying that you don't check up on them. You won't call them like they call you.
Don't call me with anything eye for eye. Because I that's not fair. Like, and I'm gonna try not to be long-winded on this part. I feel like when people go through seasons, it's not fair to try to go eye for eye because everybody's not in the same place in life all the time. So if you're in a different season than I'm in, you may need me to call you more during that season because you may need my support in that regard. And then another season comes around where we both just busy. We don't need each other right now. It's like I hate when friendships get to like pro sports. What have you done for me lately? People go through seasons, dog. Like right now, you busy, I'm busy. I love you. We kick it when we kick it, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn that because I could really feel guilty on that. I'm not one. The only time you'll hear me say this, if you call me and say, "Damn, bro, like I ain't never heard from you," and we barely call each other anyway, I'm gonna say we not friends for real. So why would you hear from me? Like,
that's real. That's real. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
I don't like. I think people be lying, man. What's y'all biggest friend no go? My bad. That's the last thing we get up out of here, y'all. What's y'all biggest, like, as a friend? Like, don't do this.
Don't question my friendship. Don't question my loyalty to you. If I call you my friend, you're gonna know that I'm your friend. And if you gotta question it, yeah, we probably not friends, or probably shouldn't be. I'm that person that's like, I'm there when you need me. I might not call you all the time, but if you hit me like, hey, such and such is going on, and correct me if I'm wrong, I will go up the road. Sometimes probably when I shouldn't, right? But if you got a question whether or not I'm for you, I ain't.
God damn. All right, what's yours, Asia? What's your friend like non-negotiable no-go?
Nah, that was a good one. For me, if I'm coming to you with something, everybody shouldn't know. I have a really big issue with, like, if I'm confiding in you about something and the rest of the world knows it, or even like a select few people or whatever the case may be, like that for me, that's like I'm really good off that, because I can't trust you, and if I can't trust you, you're not as close as I think you are, for real.
Right.
Facts. Oh man, mine sound bad. Man, don't be no lying ass person.
Oh yeah.
We man, what
That
ones are lying? And let me. I'm gonna just break down. Then don't dishonest and lying gets me. You know what I'm saying? Not little white lies. Like, you could tell everybody done told her, like, oh no, bro, that's not it. But like, don't like manipulate me because I trust you. You get what I'm saying? Like, once you manipulate the fact that I trust you, it's like, damn, dog, I can't trust you no more because you played on the fact that our trust was there. That shit ain't cool. That gets me. I'm like, oh no, I can't do it. So that's my thing. That's my thing, man. That's my thing.
I feel that with anything, anybody.
Yeah,
we cool or not, don't lie to me, bro.
Nah, my wife can lie to me sometimes. Don't tell me the truth all the time. Not all the time, dog. You don't need to know. You don't need to know all the time. Niggas lying. People are lying if they say they need to know all the time. Don't tell me the truth all the time.
Yeah.
Because it ain't always good, bro. It ain't always good, bro. You don't want to know when it ain't. Hold on. I'm trying to get off. What you mean?
I don't know. I can't. Tell me a time where. Never mind.
Go ahead. No, you're not.
Tell me a time. Tell me a time where you want to be lied to.
I can go in a general sense, like,
okay.
So let me clarify. When I said it ain't always good, I wasn't always talking about sex. Let me clarify that. Second part, the second part is there's instances, and dudes are lying if they don't say this. There's moments where you may be thinking you doing something, you doing your thing. It may be feel like you providing for the house, and dog, she really stressed out because you not.
You don't want to know that.
I'm not saying.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But lie to me until I'm ready to hear that. Like, let something happen that lets me know I'm not doing it, and then tell me everything you feeling. No,
Asia? Getting the truth.
No,
you just saying it's the right time.
After the bills are piling up, and I'm super stressed out. I'm supposed to wait till the end of the month when you could have been picking up overtime.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, if I feel like I'm killing it, that was a bad example. Money makes stuff go left. Say if I'm feeling like the man, I just tried a new trick. Okay. And the trick ain't do what it's supposed to for you, but I'm on cloud 9. Like, in that moment, don't say nothing. You got to come back. You know, you had them conversations next morning, like, hey, look, don't do that shit no more. If you did like that. But the lie comes before the truth. Like, there's moments where you don't have to be truthful all the time.
But the truth has to come out.
Definitely. But
okay. All right. I'm with you on that then.
Don't lie to me for an extended period of time. I'm like, come on now. And dudes lying now. See, but then you get to a point in relationships where you're like, okay, shit, like, damn. Like, what's up? Talk to me. And then she'll tell you, but like, nah, everybody needs to be lied to. There's plenty of times your lady asks you how this look, and you like, nah, babe, that's what's up.
So you're gonna let Kyle, we trying to get off, and you keep saying this stuff.
Right,
so you're gonna let her
now you're gonna have me going outside looking crazy.
Looking crazy with you on top of that?
No, that's not okay.
It's how every guy's done. Asia, guys ain't gonna be as honest as me. Every guy's done it. They're not gonna tell the truth.
I hear you, and I yes, but I'm just saying, and I guess because I have certain rules, like do not have me out here looking crazy. That's a rule that I have. That goes in any category. If I look crazy, like just like, oh, I actually like it when you wear that other dress. It's a way you could say it. You don't gotta be like, nah, that shit's ugly. Like y'all.
He gonna tell you to lie now, and then when y'all get home later, he gonna tell you, hey, don't wear that no more.
So let me clear my name real quick. I'm not gonna let you look crazy.
Okay.
But if you ask me if I like it and I don't, but you're into it, that's what's up, man. Go and get them, girl. Because I don't gotta like everything you look good in.
So she don't look crazy. You just don't care for the outfit.
For sure. I mean, yeah, like, y'all making me sound crazy, but like, nah, bro, that joint happens. Sometimes, like, oh no, I'm not saying that. She came out that bathroom on fire, like, oh, babe, and I'm like, oh, that's what's up. Because I'm not about to bring you down.
So if she come out the bathroom and she, like you said, she on fire. She got this new outfit on. She loving it, right?
What?
But it ain't hitting like she think it's hitting. You're not gonna tell her, hey, babe, switch the shoes up on that.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. So this is the thing. There's plenty of times, I'm not gonna say certain trips, where I had some craziness on, and y'all let me walk right beside y'all.
That we was young.
And I look back like, oh, niggas like hype me up. Like, oh shit, bro, where you get that from? And I look back like, oh.
See,
so look back and think about it. I hyped you up.
Ladies don't do that. We legitimately say, nah, that's not it. Try that other shirt you got. Literally, that just Britt and I just did that 2 days ago, or maybe it was yesterday. We don't let each other go out here just looking weird.
But let me say this, because we're going over time. Let me say this, and Asia, it's a difference when you don't want to look crazy versus you coming out and your confidence is on 10 and you loving it and I don't like it. I'm not destroying that confidence. I'm not saying you look bad. I don't care for it. There's certain, if guys ain't gonna be this honest, they not gonna be this honest. There's certain things your lady wears that she don't look bad in it, but you don't like it. I ain't gonna crush you.
That's fair.
I ain't gonna be like, hell no. But if you look crazy, I'm like, oh nah, come on. But like, nah, I'm not. Hell no. Hell no. Every guy's done it. And Asia, you've done it too, whether you want to say it or not.
Oh yeah. Well.
Okay. So what? Man, come on, man.
No, I thought about it. I haven't. I'm very honest because I'll speak my mind, but we got to get off.
All right. Hey, look, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in with day 2 of the Millennials versus the World podcast party pregame. Tomorrow, man, Brittany and Jay will be bringing the vibes. We'll be right back at you at 9 o'clock. During all live streams, there will be free general admission tickets available at millennialsversustheworld.com. September 28th, we at Deja's Bar. Come rock with us, man. We out.